Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Gwen top lane. We're running into Fiora this time. And for the runes, we now have Conquer, Presence, Alacrity, Last Stand. We got Biscuits also running Cosmic again. Now this is a really good matchup. Actually kind of like it. We both have champions that scale incredibly hard. Like Fiora scales to the late game like one of the best champions for that. Also Gwen is one of the best champions for scaling. So we're going to choose to play this safe right now. We are not playing aggressive level 1. Not yet. We have to play this out very carefully.
I'll break as many needles as it takes to get this right.
Okay, she's taking the slow push. I'm okay with that. Once the wave gets on her tower, we will... if she stays around, we'll start to play her aggressively. Right now, it's just not the opportunity to do that. In fact, she's playing with bone plating. Alright. Smart. Didn't get that one, unfortunately. Now, the reason why we don't fight this guy yet is because the wave is not in a favorable position. So, technically, Fiora has a really solid level 1. You kind of want to avoid Fiora for that reason in the first couple levels. And once the wave is like stacked up, you actually stand a really big chance to beat her. Now we've got all my abilities, so it becomes a lot more playable. Nice. Let's see if we can get this wave in a slow push. So rather than having it push into me, we're going to try and let it push into Fiora. Okay. She didn't get the extra auto attack. I pressed my W so I could have the stats from it. She's playing with Ignite, so that's very good to know. That's very good to know, because if we get this wave under tower right now, we will instantly start off with a new lead. I don't think it's working. No. It's fine, though. It's absolutely okay. What I can do right now is I can push this in. I'm going to be very slow. I want the next wave to arrive first, and then I push it under tower. I have a reason for that I'm about to show you. Now, there could be junglers involved. Fiora has vision of where we are. So I don't know what she's doing, but guess we're about to find out. Appreciate all the ganks, but this Fiora's going nowhere. So I don't have to trade Fiora right now. I have no intentions of trading her. Watch what I'm about to do, okay? So Fiora's now forced to farm the wave from her tower. What we're going to do is we go back. I will go for this. There we go. And let me just go for another potion. I'm going to walk back to lane. And we're going to instantly fight this guy. I have recurve bow advantage right now. Fiora does not have enough wave clear in the early game to get this wave under my tower. Fiora is designed in a way where her early game has 0 wave clear. Very similar playstyle like Camille, right? They need to buy Hydra or Tiamat at the very least if they want to have some wave clear. So this is where we have a lead. Check this out. Okay, all we have to do is thin out the wave to the point where she does not get the wave under tower anymore. That's all we have to do. So I'm going to use my potion here. I want to remain at full health, because we're about to get pretty deep in terms of like fighting. We maintain it this way. Okay. Pop the ignite. And there you go. I have more items than Fiora, okay? This is what you need to understand. Some champions have a very big weakness, and that weakness is wave clear in the early game. Now, there's a lot of champions that fall in that category. Like I said before, Fiora is one of them. She has terrible wave clear. Camille has very bad wave clear. There's a lot of champions that have a similar problem. So if you see these champions running Ignite, like this guy does, you just have to play very smart with your wave. You have to let it stack up and then you have to push it on tower. The only way for champions like Fiora or Camille or other champions for them to fix it is by going teleport, which reduces their strength for snowballing early, because they can't run Ignite. I'm gonna let this wave get under tower, because Fiora is about to get back in lane, which means that if I hold it for slightly longer, I will take too much damage, and she will still get the XP anyways. So now we're going to apply the same strategy again. So just like I did before, I stacked the wave up as much as I could, right? We're going to do that same thing again. So I can do the same exact thing and get back with an advantage, okay? Wait. We're going to keep holding like this. Remember, we are level 7. She's level 5. I have ultimate difference. Check this out. She can't beat me. Okay. No. Up late. I use the invisibility. I use the invisibility of the bush. Really well played by Fiora. She actually happened to hit level 6 during that fight, which is unexpected. I did not expect that she was going to level up right there. That was very interesting. Let's go into... let's go into Dark Seal. And then we go into this. There we go. Hey, Seventali, thank you so much for the subprime, bro. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, my man. Okay. So currently, when you look very simply through like levels and item advantages and stuff, we currently have way more items than Fiora does. We currently have more, way more XP than Fiora does. We have a massive lead. So all we have to do right now is stack up my up the 4 stacks, and then we consistently look into trading. Right now it's a bad trade because I have 0 stacks, so my damage is pretty low. She's gonna place a ward down, which gives me an opportunity to freeze the wave. Alright. There you go. It's always better if you thin out the wave at least a little bit. This is fine. If I trade Fiora right now... Ooh. Well played. Very well played. We keep going in. There you go. She's losing the trades straight up. I have better items. I have a bigger lead than her. That's why I win these trades.
This'll cheer me up.
Okay. She'll never win. Yep. And there you go. Now we push this out as far as we can. Remember, the Fiora is playing with Ignite. She has no teleport. And we cannot buy the Nashor's Tooth yet. We need to have like 150 more. So what I'm going to do is I'll take my chance. I'll grab the plate, and now we back off. I see Volibear losing. Unfortunately, I couldn't move to that. I would mess up my own lane. And now we've got Nashor's Tooth, so. And that's one back. Now you can see this was very obvious. Most of the Fiora players will end up doing this. Most people that play these type of champions, they are buying team at first item. Remember what I told you guys before? Fiora's wave clear, Camille's wave clear, all these champions that have, you know, this design, they have no wave clear. They often buy team at first item, if not second item. So it's good if they buy it for the lane, so they can pressure more. But it's not necessarily good for direct 1v1s.
What a delight.
Let's see here. Yeah, I straight up win everything now. I think, in fact, I can probably win the 1 versus 2, I think. If I'm being ganked. You can see that Fiora's obviously playing more safe now. Obviously, right? I have 2 level leads. She never wins. She will only start to play aggressive if she actually gets a gank. So that's one way to figure out. Ooh, nice shear. Okay, that's gonna push in. Let's place a ward down. She's making a pretty terrible mistake. Nice. Okay, she's pretty much done. There you go. Even if she lived, I assumed that she lived, by the way. Even if she lived, I'd be fine. Because I could literally die from her tower. Like, zero issues, right? Look at this. And we pretty much have the entire tower. Get that. Okay, and everything is ours. So now we go back once again. This time we are going to build into Mejai. Obviously, we're building Mejai. There's no doubting it. And let's go and buy this. I think I'm probably going to go into 2 items right now. Either I'm going to go into Zhonya, so I can counter Fiora for a little bit. Or I'm going to go into Riftmaker or Rabadons. I'm thinking about Zhonya right now, to be fair.
Got to make each footprint mean something.
I think that Zhonya this game would fit perfectly because it counters like half of their team comp. So I'm considering it. Maybe we're lucky and she's gonna walk in here. Who knows? And she did, but she just Q's away correctly.
An enemy has been slain.
Support shot. Now you guys have been asking, like I've been seeing a question in the YouTube comments for a very long time now. A reason why I always run Biscuits Cosmic in the secondary tree on a lot of champions. It is because of 2 things. Like the Biscuits gives you, it makes your lane better with the mana and stuff. Secondly, Cosmic, if you win the lane, or even if you just play with Teleport or Ignite, doesn't matter, or Ghost, whatever, it helps with your spells, being able to use them more because of the spell haste. It's valuable to me. If you can get them back faster, it often results in a very big snowball. So it's slightly more risky in comparison with what you normally run. Like normally you go Resolve Tree for the lane. But if you can win the lane without Resolve Tree and you go directly into Biscuits Cosmic, you'll have a much better mid-late game too, because you can spam your spells even more.
The memories I stitch here will be my own.
Appreciate it. Got them both. I don't know if I'm able to overextend and go for wolves because I'm not entirely sure if it's available. Oh, it actually is available. Nice. Yeah, we're getting the scamp too, and I think we're also getting top before we actually decide to reset. Maybe in fact we're getting this one too. I don't know. This is actually very risky. Okay, we managed to get it, which is awesome. Letting my jungler know that I have too much gold, too much HP by pinging it. And yeah, let's go back here. I think I'm gonna go Rabadons, man. To be honest with you, this game is going too well for me to not go for Rabadons. I mean, we are getting pretty fat now. So I don't see a reason to not go Rabadons. I would have gone Zhonya probably if I were you know, having an average game or something.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Very quick question. Hello, Dave. What monitor, mouse, keyboard are you using? For monitor, I have a 27-inch monitor. It's 140 hertz. It's still HD, unfortunately. I don't want to upgrade. I don't feel like it. I'm too attached to this thing. Okay, goodbye. For keyboard, I have a wireless Logitech keyboard. And for a mouse, I have a disappointing mouse of a brand that I don't even want to talk about. I have a brand, like, I'm using a brand that I don't like anymore these days. I don't recommend it to people, so I don't want to tell which one it is. I'll not talk about that one. I've got so many things breaking from that company these days that I don't know them.
Hold on. I need to grab more supplies. Don't stop.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I have a company where I used to buy like a lot of stuff from, like headsets, you know, mouse, everything, a keyboard, everything. Everything that I got from that company, it broke down in less than a couple months. Everything that I've owned. My mouse is the only thing that I got left, which works. Everything else broke. Like, out of my control. It's not something that was accidentally broken by me. It got broken by nothing. This one day I plug it in my PC and it just doesn't recognize the device anymore. And my keyboard also broke on the day that I got it. I don't like it. I'll talk about it someday.
Rampage.
An easy caller.
I think it's probably warded. Not entirely sure though. These guys are very confident.
That is its charm to be
Looking good. I'll get the Swain down first. It's the fake one, isn't it? Yeah. Fortunately, the fake one. How much worth is that cane?
hurt anyone.
What? What? Wait. How did... I clearly had vision of that bush, so I'm very curious. She must have escaped from this edge of the bush then, but that's weird because I was actually running just as fast as she was.
Your turret has been
So I think she flashed or something, I don't know. Yeah, we have to walk away here, unfortunately.
Don't waste a minute.
He's not entirely sure if she's alone. Doesn't seem like it, so let's back off.
I remember when she sewed my dress with these scissors. Now they cut a different cloth.
Let's walk up here. I'll take the blue buff. We need to have a little bit more for the rabadons. I'll be very happy once I have rabadons. Nice.
has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
How much more? I need 2.3. I have 1.7 currently. It would have been great if I were able to keep on splitting this game.
It'll be quite fun cutting them down.
I don't know if... I think it's probably stealing the jungle camp. Right. Well, there's more people in the way. That's why he's so confident. Oh, he's still topside and farming it out.
Turret has been destroyed.
Wouldn't be fair if I didn't present you best.
This is where the game gets very tricky. As you can probably tell by yourself. It's not going to be easy. Fiora's not the issue. I'm pretty confident saying that when it comes down to the late game, it will take her a very long time if she wants to stand a chance against me.
I must hurry if
Because my lead is too big against Fiora. As long as I don't int... as long as I don't int against Fiora or anyone really, she will never get back against me. What of a gap is pretty massive. This is not okay. I can't go in.
Ally has been slain.
This is sad. I don't know. I can't impact this.
What happens next, I get to decide.
I might have to go Riftmaker Zhonya right now. I'm afraid. I don't have much of another choice.
Wherever you are, I know you'll be alright.
They'll probably walk off, but they still have multiple people here. It's probably bait, but she still dies.
Far worse than this.
That was interesting. Okay. Right, I think it's okay. This is looking very bad. Yeah. We can't have people die currently. The thing is that the game is still quite winnable. But we're all surrounded, like we're all grouped on bot lane. Terrible fight. Let's see what we can do. At least the shutdown. I'm surprised how well it went because we were basically outnumbered. Like they messed up pretty badly because we were obviously being outnumbered, but
Seeing my best world reminds me
they
to
end up being
smile.
caught. Yeah, like Fiora went back top. That's probably it. Nice. Good most. Okay, let's go back again. We are going with Zhonya, 100%.
The blackness
There you
won't
go.
hurt anyone. I promise.
There could be people here. But it's unlikely. If I walk into the jungle and they, you know, for some reason they're hiding in there, they'll probably walk away. They don't want to phase me off. Yeah.
No time to
Kha'Zix is still there, but what I want to try and achieve is I want to draw him out of where he is. Because there's like 2 people bot lane, but I guess that's not going to happen because they're already moving up here.
I will experience
Oh, really? Did I just walk into a trap? Okay, that's great. Nice. That was one of the best, like, team fights we could have done. Because, yes, my entire team got outnumbered, and it was very bad. But Gwen functions better in a position where you can hit your ultimate on multiple people, right? Like, they were all lined up together. So it was very easy for me to, like, land my stuff. Nice. Maybe this is a blue buff. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm very happy right now. We have like 3.8, so
got to make each foot
let's go back once again.
something.
Let's go and buy that Zhonya, and then the last item I think is probably going to be. I'm thinking about Cosmic a lot actually. I think Cosmic would do great here. Also, Riftmaker would certainly do a lot still, even though it's like the last item, right? I don't like to build this item as a last item, but I think it's pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's very good. We'll go ahead and do it anyways. I'm glad that guy's going down, to be honest.
No matter. Mine will be stronger.
I'm very glad to see. We can probably draw out the enemy team out of wherever they are by pushing mid.
Ally has been slain.
Because I do too much damage on towers currently, as you can see by yourself.
Has destroyed a turret.
Yep. Told you. This works.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yep.
Triple kill. Has destroyed a turret.
What an amazing game. Hey,
Victory!
this is Gwen Toplane. Thank you so much for watching today's Gwen video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.